Hello again and welcome back to Wynn and Magical Diary Wolf Hall. I have an insane backlog of these things. I am literally just recording because I still have a lot of hype and excitement around this game. Look, what happened last time? We had Thanksgiving break, that's right. Before the Thanksgiving break, we had a little visit from Barbara who very sweetly came by and said goodbye to us as she was leaving. So that was very sweet of her. And then our holiday was pretty restful. Apparently in this world, if you sleep once, you get rid of all of your stress, up to 25 points. So either in real life we normally have way more than 25 points, or sleep doesn't cure our stress. I don't know. Anyway, done! Let's get back into this. Everyone has returned. We encountered Donald, who came back as everyone else came back as well. And we are in the 1st of December. We also had a great conversation with Grabner, where we learnt a bit more about his backstory. And we also were told that we are going to visit the family, going back to our family for Christmas. What should I do this week? Okay. Base skill at 25, that's 5 to 6. 26, 27, 28, 29. I think that's good enough for that, right? And then we'll do... I'll do one more. And I think I want to do... I'm going to do a bit more smarts. 2, 4, 6... This should give us like 8, maybe 10 stress, I think. If we get enough bonuses during this, during our studies, if we get one that is like +2 red magic, we should get the next level. I run into Ellen in the halls. Hi Charles, did you have a nice break? It was okay. Possum got us all together to watch the big parade. Oh, I used to do that. But you didn't with the Dantons? Isn't it an American tradition? Well, sort of, but it's more really for kids. So what were you doing instead? We went sledding. It was great. There was snow everywhere and the local kids came to this big hill in the park. They had all kinds of sleds. Old-fashioned wooden ones, tiny little plastic scoops like the shovels, even dinner trays. This one boy brought a garbage bag to lie on, and when he'd go down the hill, it would spin him around and around. Oh, so you're doing something for kids too? Well, there's nothing wrong with letting yourself have fun. Oh, of course there isn't, I'm only teasing you. Oh, she takes a breath. I feel bad about Pastel, though. Donald mentioned she was there. What happened? She thought her mom was coming to pick her up from the school and they were going to go away together. But last Monday, right before break, she got a message that her mother wasn't coming and she was on her own. At least my family gave me some warning. Well, it was nice of the Dansons to help her out. Yeah, it was. They're a really good family. It's nice to see them all together, even if Donald and Virginia bicker a lot. Jenny and I always used to fight over the wishbone and... Who's Jenny? My little sister. I was just wondering if she missed me at all. She's not really a letter-writing sort of girl. So this, okay, as far as I understand it, and this may be generalizing things, this is a masculine/feminine choice. So like, it's typical of more emotional people, more the feminine, more feminine people tend to be more emotional, to express sympathy. I would consider that to be an emotional response, and I would associate that more with the traditional concept of femininity. Whereas offer suggestions is more of like a masculine thing to do, more of a male thing to do. But which one am I? Well, I think my character... I don't know which one my character would do. I kind of want to express sympathy, to be honest with you. But I do feel like this is a save game point. Suggestions is what I'm going to name this one. Alright, express sympathy. I'm sorry. I don't have a brother or sister. I don't know what it's like. It's alright. I'll be home for Christmas and I'll talk to her then. I just don't like thinking she's completely forgotten about me. Well, thanks anyway. I'll talk to you later. Bye! Oh, that was nice of Ellen. Tuesday, December 3rd. Red magic class. Red magic 6. We gained 2. We're gonna get a red magic. After this evening. Tonight's meal came with a very American side dish. An enormous amount of long, thin-cut fries. Luke calls them shoestring. But I don't want to think about eating my shoes. Now you gotta make the sauce properly. He picks up a red plastic ketchup bottle in one hand and yellow mustard in the other, and squeezes them at the same time, forming 2 distinct mounds of colour on his plate. Then he grabs a pair of fries and begins vigorously swirling the sauces together until they turn orange. Shaking my head, I smile and look past him. I notice Barbara is sitting by herself, quietly contemplating her dessert. She looks more calm and relaxed than usual. Perhaps she had a nice Thanksgiving break. She sets the sealed plastic cup of pudding in front of her, then stabs down through the foil lid with her knife. Again and again she brings her fist down, causing tiny eruption of brown goo with each motion. She looks almost like she's giggling. Do they all play with their food here? Luke sees my expression and looks over at Barbara's table. She's scary. You've never made mess with a pudding? I've never tried to murder it. Am I scared of her? I mean, scared's not the right word. It's, curious? Inquisitive? It's like, sympathetic? I don't have anything that I can relate to her with this, but it's sympathetic. It's like I look at her and what she's doing when she does these odd things, and it's like, there's almost like, understanding? Not really. It's complicated, but it's definitely positive, I'd say. As I'm getting ready for my day, I hear a commotion out in the hallway. When I open the door, I am greeted by an awful smell, like someone wrapped a dead fish in a bunch of dirty socks and left it in the sun. I summon up a breeze to try and freshen the air, but the smell doesn't budge. What's causing this? Down the hall, I see the usual suspects pulling open a window. Donald? It wasn't me, I swear. It was like this when we got up. I can't find the source. Luke pulls his head back in from the window. It smells fine outside, but it still stinks in here. At least it's not poison gas like that exam, I think. I know who did this. I know who did this. No, it's just a prank. I look over to William, surprised. I'll deal with it. He waves a hand and the smell suddenly disappears. There's a stink spell? Can you teach me? No. Ah. If it's a prank spell, he was the target. Me. He doesn't say anything else, but walks back into his room and closes the door. Hello, William relationship? What other option did we have? I mean, I feel like we did have a few options that we missed out on. But that's fine. Is he okay? Donald shrugs. Wait, okay, maybe I don't know who this is from. I thought it was from Virginia and Ellen targeting Donald, but no. Against Ellen? It could either be, against, William, it could either be Pastel, or it could be, Damien. Donald shrugs. I don't know anything you don't know. Someone did this, but why? Well, it was only a bad smell. That's pretty harmless as pranks go. Red Magic class. Success! When Professor Grabner stands, everyone snaps to attention at once. We have previously discussed the pitfalls of using magic to create an explosive force. If you cannot control all aspects of an explosion, how might you direct a large force with less risk? A spell of crushing focuses force in towards your target, thereby containing the effect. Observe. He sets out a small metal rubbish bin on top of a desk. It crumples in upon itself like an empty soda can. With this spell, you can deliver a large amount of damage to a single target in one blow than you could with a slash. The more red magic you control, the more force you can channel. I trust that by this point you need no further reminder of the risk of the power ill-used. 15. Force pushes in around the target from all sides. 4 to 10 damage. Damage increases with red magic skill. Cool. What was our last white magic? Hold on. Menu. Diary. Our last white magic spell was... Distraction. No? Was it distraction? Okay, I feel like I want to get some more white magic studied now. When I get up in the morning, I spot a piece of paper slid under my door. It's from Minnie Cochran announcing that the final exam for the year will be next Friday, December 13th, and reminding everyone that there are study sessions in the library today. Well, what do I do today? That's not fair! Huh? We can't have another test already, we just had one! Dude, calm down. That was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, but we were on vacation. We didn't have time to learn anything. There was bound to be an exam sometime in December. Finals are supposed to be right before the Christmas break. In an ordinary school. But we're not ordinary. Luke's only response was an incoherent whine. I shake my head and return my attention to planning my day. Go to the dungeons. Should I? Dungeons? Let's do it. I want to see if she's there. I make my way down to the freshman practice area. Barbara is sitting on the floor in the stone corridor, idly twirling a red charm on a string around her finger. No, a red charm. A red magic power enhancer. Hello. She doesn't react at all. Ignore her? No point in talking to her if she doesn't want me to talk. I'm here to practice. Okay. I feel it would be rude to walk past her without saying, just letting you know I'm here and I'm going down the stairs now. I'll see you later. She nods slightly and I proceed. That's better. Okay. So. We do have one of these, so we are going to examine the wall, forward wall, flip the switch. Okay. We have our buddy here. And we have this buddy here. I can leave a message, can't I? I can inscribe something. Do it on the wall. The forward wall. What would you like to write? Hello, dear student. That dummy is after you. That dummy is behind you. The plant waves its branches. It's the dummy. Okay. What happens if I blow this wall up? I wonder. Well, firstly, let's go ahead and do, no, not those. Sort by color, next page. Let's do awareness, first of all. Yep. I want to do blast now. Blast, cast spell on the wall. What happens if we do it on the gate? Let's pull the, let's pull, examine forward wall, flip the switch, do that. Okay. We can inspect the gate. 100% integrity. Can I take a step back and cast blast? Let's see. Blast, cast spell. No. Okay. Let's try again. Blast, cast blast on, hold on, we only have 20. Let's tap the flow first. Nothing here. Okay, we have one, that'll do. Hold on. But wait, these things here are... These look like they're easily destroyable. So we're going to go this. We're going to put this on slot 1. Okay. Cast spell on the wall. The forward wall. You blast the wall, but it's undamaged. Great. Okay, well... Climb the stairs. Yes, please. I leave the dungeon. Okay, that was good. At the end of the week, I have the chance to review the things I've learned and make preparations for the future. Diary, okay, close. Spellbook inventory, done. We're gonna done this page. So, next week. What should I do this week? There's an exam on Friday. I have stress 9. What are my magic skills? 33? I could do those two, and then I'm going to rest, and then I'm going to do some white magic. Red magic class. Success! Gain 2 red magic, 2 stress. Red magic class. Success! Oh, what's this? A single tap against my door and wonder if someone is knocking. A moment later, several more knocks, rapid but quiet. An unusual combination. Yes? Are you busy? Why? I want your help. With what? I don't want to stay. This about a prank? Will you come with me? Sure. Okay. Luke leads the way to a classroom, now empty for the day. He closes the door and then looks at me. Is this a love confession? I want you to watch me cast some spells. Okay, but why? Because sometimes they just don't work. It happens sometimes when we're in class. When we're in class. Grabner demonstrates a spell, and I try it, and nothing. Maybe you haven't quite learnt it yet? But it happens with spells I already know really well, too. I use breeze to air out the room when somebody farts. When somebody farts? No, can't use the American A with fart. But sometimes it just fizzles out. But I tried again and then it works. And I wasn't doing anything different, I swear. I don't know, I'm not an expert. Maybe you should ask a professor. He thinks I'm just goofing off. He did laugh at me. Well, probably not laugh, but... Whenever me and Logan practice together, it's fine. I never have problems. But in the tests... And there's an exam this week, no wonder he's worried. Alright, go ahead. Cast some spells, I'll watch. Thanks. I take a seat and watch as Luke runs through the simplest spells in his repertoire, calling out each name before he uses it. Everything works the way it should. Shouldn't you happy? Your spells are fine. But they're not. You're probably losing your concentration sometime, that's all. You just need more confidence. If the things work better when your brother's here or when I'm here, then imagine us being with you during your exam. In a chicken suit? What? It's a thing people say when you're nervous about giving a speech. Imagine the audience dressed as chickens. Or in their underwear. That might make me feel better. Thanks for helping me out. Sure, no problem, Luke. He'll be fine, I think. Alright, next day. First thing in the morning on Wednesday, we are called to an assembly in the gym. Good morning, my sprites. As you know, the winter solstice is fast approaching. At the end of the week, many of you will be leaving us for the Christmas holiday. Already the Christmas holiday, really? If any of you are not yet certain of your plans for break, please come and speak to me after assembly. But before that, we have much to celebrate. If you will each please come up here and reach into this bulb for a piece of paper. That name will tell you who you're a secret Santa for. It will be your job to find a gift for that person which you think suits them. To keep things fair, you're not allowed to spend more than 1 week's allowance on your presents. Keep your name secret until after the gifts are delivered next week. I make my way to the stage to draw a name. I unfold my slip of paper to read the name written there. It's her! I will be Santa for Barbara Solmoro. Sleep, Wednesday, December 11th. Sleeping, success. Bonjour, mon chéri. Today I will talk a bit more about the otherworld creatures in general. Because our worlds are connected, they can cross over just as easily as we can if they have the power. Even those without magic sometimes catch a glimpse of strange creatures in the woods, visitors from other realms. But in this world, they are not native, and that makes them vulnerable. They are weakened and bound by their very natures, just as we are when we travel to the other world. Every spirit in this world must follow certain rules in order to maintain their existence. Not the same set of rules apply for all spirits, though. That would be too simplistic. Arcane obligations vary depending on the type of creature and the method it used to reach our world. A witch casting a spell to summon a creature has the opportunity to affect those rules herself. And that's why one should never accept the invitation of spirits into the other world. If they open the gate, they set the rules and it's probably a trap. If you understand the rules that a creature is bound to, you can easily defeat it. Most of you will have heard vampires being repelled by crosses. That won't be true of all vampires, but for some it's an easy weakness to make use of. In later years you'll study many types of otherworld creatures to learn this sort of lore. Now to continue with your lessons in white magic. White magic class success. Alright, cool. At Corral, Blaze sets up stands up to address us. This is our last regular Corral meeting for the year. Time to polish ourselves up for the big performance. It's also the night before the exam, and you need to focus so you don't fail out and miss the concert. We'll be ending early tonight. Over in the girls section, I can see Ellen blow out a sigh of relief. We all know the songs by now anyway, right? Now, there's going to be a dress rehearsal next Wednesday evening. We'll run through the choreography and do the song standing up, get a feel for the energy. Since it's not our regular evening, we have to meet during dinner. But the kitchen is making us special treats, so we'll have a little party afterwards. Everyone cheers. True to Blaze's word, tonight's rehearsal runs shorter than usual, but other than Ellen, no one looks too worried about the upcoming test. Santa for Barbara Solmoro, what could we get her? I don't know. White magic class, success! Okay, afternoon. We're at 38 white magic. I report on schedule for my exam. Are we ready? Here we go! To pass this test, you must reach the exit safely, but be warned you are not alone. Okay, so, first of all, we want to do awareness. Okay. There's a void over there. Alright, that looks interesting. Okay, spirit sense. Do we detect anything? No spirits here other than myself, so we're going to tap the flow. Whoops. Did not mean to do that, to be honest. Tap the flow. Did I tap the flow too many times? I think I'm failing this already. Okay, so we are going to examine the wall, the forward wall. Flip the switch. Metal grinding. Okay, so that opened this gate here. Oh. Oh, hello there, little pretty cat. How are you doing? Oh, boy. The Bladen Beast is there. Yeah, that's, frickin', The Bladen Beast leaves to the west. You hear something to your left. Hi. Examine the Bladen Beast. Enormous fangs, luminescent green eyes, tufted ears swivel to pick up every sound. The beast's tail waves back and forth ominously. Whew, okay, this is the first real enemy we've ever fought. Spirit sense. Reveal the emotional state of a target. We'll cast this on the Bladen Beast. Oh! You sense curiosity with a hint of cruel smugness, as if he was wondering what your insides tasted like. That, yep. Oh. Ow. Examine the wall, the forward wall. Flip the switch. Oh no. How much mana do we have? 17. Communicate with the Bladen Beast? Only get a hiss in response. Okay, we're down. I feel intense pain as I fall to my knees. When I open my eyes again, the first thing I see is Grabner glaring at me over the top of his book. What do you call that? A very unsuccessful combat. Indeed, particularly as combat was not your objective. Your task was to escape with a dungeon, not to comport with a beast. There are many ways to achieve your goal without injuring yourself in the slightest, and you are absolutely compelled to engage in violence? And if you were compelled to engage in violence, did you somehow not notice the damage done to your health? He snapped the book shut. If you are outmatched, withdraw and prepare a better strategy. Suffering through to a loss gains you nothing. Had you behaved so thoughtlessly in the wild, that creature's fangs would now be draining your blood. I didn't realize the beast was vampiric. For your pathetic performance, you'll receive 10 demerit and detention tomorrow. We are really low. No, this is not, You're like, oh, come on, Charles. Listen to the consequences. Look, okay? This game is not a game about consequences that I cannot choose. This game is about consequences that I can choose, okay? So we're going to go to the dungeons, and we're going to make the best of this. Oh, Barbara's here. Hold on. Skip. Hello? Okay, so, we can actually have a full-blown conversation with Barbara here. Okay, if we say hello, we go, hello? You haven't lost a shoe in this time, so I can go in if you want. Well, she's not speaking, but at least she's looking at me. You seem like you're in a good mood lately. She nods. Did you have a nice holiday? That way. I guess not. Something good happen? You're just happy because you're happy? Oh well, don't let me spoil her with my silly questions. Her shoulders twitch in a silent laugh. I'll see you later. Okay. I leave her sitting there and head down the stairs. Yes. So I remember I can't do anything yet, so I'm just going back up the stairs. Climb the stairs, yes. Okay. Now let's get back to where we were before. Done. Okay. Skip. What should I do this week? Right. I could try to get, high enough. Hold on. Can we get 35? We can, I think. Rest. White magic, white magic. Okay, let's do this. Skip. Follow Luke. Skip. Skip all of this. Yep. Here we go. This is, Secret Santa. This is us learning something. This is Corral. Here we go. Okay. First up, we need to go menu. I said we need to go menu. Then we need to go save. We need to go here. And we need to go dungeons. Save. Return. Okay then. So, we know what's going on here. What if we wait? You wait. Spirit echoes. Anything? You detect no presence other than yourself. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and tap the flow a few times. There we go. We're going to examine the wall in front of me. Flip the switch. Okay. What did this say? Examine the wall in front of me. Beware the great rumpus cat is inscribed upon it. Okay. Yep, I see the rumpus cat on the map. Let's wait. Yep, there it is. Okay. He has now borne witness to my form. Tick, tick, boom is inscribed upon it. Okay, well, the Bladen Beast is there. I do not believe there is any way to quell this beast. What I can do though is I can do awareness. Alright. Can we blow this creature back? I don't think... Oh, we can do distraction though. So he is going to hit me, but he is now distracted. That's okay, because now I can do light ahead of me. Ow. Oh no. Oh no, please don't tell me. Forward wall, flip the switch. Damn it. Okay, let's reload. Menu, please. Wait, dismiss this. Hello, menu, please. No, menu, please. I want the menu. Load game. Load this. Yes. Okay, so how do we escape this thing? Every other turn it moves 2 squares. That's how it works. So we're going to examine the walls. Forward wall, flip the switch. Okay. We're going to go out to here. Oh, you know what we could probably do? We could just probably do something like this. Don't look at the floor, look at the wall. Forward wall, flip the switch. Sound of metal grinding. Okay, and now it can see us, yes? Yes, excellent. Except... what? Ah. That is tricky. I honestly don't see any way around this, to be honest. Examine the wall, the forward wall, flip the switch. Something is behind us. We're going to push the Blade and Beast again. We're going to move one. The Blade and Beast is now within my square. We are going to go ahead and push the Blade and Beast ahead. Ow. That hurt. Ow, that hurt again. Blade and Beast has moved. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, flip the switch. It can move through walls. We died again. Oh no, okay, this is tricky. I don't think my plan worked. My plan was to try and trap it in the top portion, but no. Not going to work. Examine the walls, the floor, the walls, the forward wall, and we can now get out of here? Yes, we can. Can we stealth? We can blast, we can breeze, we can awareness, communicate, crush, diagnosis, distraction, empathy, energize. Empathy reveals the target's emotional state. Energize counteracts some spell effect. Inscription, inspection, light, gentle glow improves visibility. Push. We could try to kill it. Slash. What was the other one? We have slash and crush. 5 to 12 damage. Damage increases with red magic skill. This one is 5 to 10 points of damage. Inefficient against hard target like stone. So 5 to 12 versus 5 to 10 versus 5 to 12. That works. Blast also deals a significant amount of damage. And we have 32 mana. Spirit Echoes. Nothing unusual. We'll tap the flow. We'll tap the flow again over here. And we will tap the flow again over here. And then we'll go up here and we'll tap the flow. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and open this one. Examine the wall ahead of me. Forward wall, flip the switch. Okay. So now both of these are open. And, I do know this Bladen Beast cannot see me, first of all, until I enter into its line of sight. So, we're going to spellbook. We're going to, not Spirit Echoes, Distraction, Communication, Empathy. No, I want Awareness. Cast the spell. Your consciousness expands. Yep, that's what I wanted. Tap the flow. Tap the flow. And tap the flow. And then let's do a bit more flow tapping. Because we don't quite know how to get past this beast yet. Okay, we're going to move here. It can now see us. The Bladen Beast has moved. Yep. Okay, it has moved again. And it has moved yet again. Yep, it is still right behind us. Okay, so the thing is distraction, right? We'll light ahead of us. Ow. Okay, we got hit once there. We are going to examine the walls with forward wall, flip the switch. We're going to get hit once. And then we're going to climb the stairs. Okay, we did get hurt, but we got out of there. Congratulations, Charles. For succeeding in your quest, you receive 5 merits. It's always nice to see a young student with strong principles, but do be careful. You can be hurt. We got that because we're pacifists, apparently. I hope you enjoyed putting your skills into practice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another student to look after. Despite the bright sunshine, the wind is quite cold. I hurried to get inside. Ooh, okay, that was violent. Back at Wolf Hall, I run into Donald and Luke. Vampire Ball in the side pocket. He stinks. He scores. He stinks. He scores. Hey Charles, we're just talking about the exam. There was a sink? No, like pool. There wasn't a pool either. Did I have a different? I have an idea. Hold on. Okay, we are going to reload. We're going to go back into here. Because I have the brilliant idea. A brilliant idea. It is one idea, and it is brilliant. And it makes use of the environment. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to be like, oh, hey there, Blade Cat. Bladen Beast. Whoops. Let's try this one again, shall we? Bladen Beast is there, Bladen Beast is there. He is one square behind me, as always. I'm going to go up to here and up to here. I'm going to look behind, and I'm going to wait one. Bladen Beast has moved. We're going to go ahead and push the Bladen Beast to the left. You hear an angry yowl, rapidly falling. That honestly works. So we're going to go here, total darkness. We're going to turn once, and we're going to go forward. Not what I expected. You nudge the wall, you nudge the wall, you nudge the wall. You go back to where you came. Okay, just cast light on this thing. Do we get pacifist from this? I wonder. Probably not. Climb the stairs, yes. Congratulations for succeeding. I'm glad to see you aren't injured. Perhaps with some more planning you could manage not to harm others either. I hope you enjoy putting your skills into practice. Okay, so, do I want pacifist? I feel like that's more my type of thing, so I'm sorry. We are going to redo this one more time because I want the cannon to be... I should have saved afterwards. So we're going to do walls, forward wall, flip the switch, dismiss. We're going to go over to here. And we're going to see the Bladen Beast. I don't want to harm the Bladen Beast. Why? Because I am a pacifistic wimp. Bladen Beast is there. Yes, I know. Bladen Beast is now right behind me. Can I cast distraction on it? No, not yet. Okay, we're gonna go light this place. I'm gonna move one. And again. And again. Bladen Beast should be right behind me, kind of. We're going to... Oh, hold on. I might be able to do this with push. If I see it behind me, I turn around and push. Okay, let's try that. We can probably get this done without taking any damage and also without harming the Bladen Beast. That would be the ideal situation. Examine the wall, the forward wall, flip the switch, done. Okay, we've done that part. Now let's go over to here and we see Le Bladen Beast. Yep, we see the Bladen Beast. We're going to go around this direction. It is after me and it is curious about what I taste like. What my insides taste like more specifically. So I see it, it's right there. I'm going to go ahead and cast Light ahead of me. Okay, then I'm going to look to this thing and I'm going to cast Push on the Bladen Beast. Alright, I have one turn to open this. So I'm going to examine the wall, the forward wall, flip the switch, done. And I'm going to look at this thing and then I'm going to go push the Bladen Beast back one. There we go. And now I escape. Oh. I escape unharmed. Excellent! Best solution ever. Congratulations, Charles. For succeeding in your quest, you receive 5 merits. And another 5 merits for achieving your goal without violence or injury. I hope you enjoyed putting your skills into practice. Now if you'll excuse me. Okay, good. So we got double the merits for that, and we got peaceful as a modifier, as a condition on us, I believe. Is there a way to see what we look like? Diary. Exam success. Spells, codex. I don't think so. Back at Wolf Hall, I run into Donald and Luke. Vampire ball. In the side pocket. He sings. He scores. Hey Charles, we're just talking about the exam. There was a sink? No, like pool. There wasn't a pool either. Did he have a different test layout with water in it? So, the curse didn't get you? What curse? Friday the 13th. No, I told you, that's good luck for wizards. That superstition I've heard of. If the 13th day of a month falls on a Friday, Americans are afraid of being attacked by ghostly hockey players. And we all did good, right? Right. Yeah, my boot's untied, so I've gotta sit down. Don't fall. He smiles as Luke scrambles off to their bedroom. Alright, excellent. I woke up on Saturday morning when someone knocked on my door. It's Manuel! Hello. I'm here as class treasurer to tell you that all the events to the mall today are cancelled. Huh, why's that? Well, it's snowing. I look out the window at the fat, fluffy flakes falling. Do malls close when it snows? The roads are too dangerous for the vans. Can't be that bad, can it? Driving always looks so easy. Does that mean the Secret Santa event is cancelled too? I don't know yet. When I find out, I'll tell you. Thanks. He goes on to the next door. What should I do today? He didn't say anything about the dungeon, so I assume they're still open. We just had an exam though, so that's not urgent. I suppose I could take the day to relax. This is a save game point. Alright. Dungeons. Is Barbara there? The snow was brushed away from the cellar doors that led down to the practice area, but the doors themselves were stiff and hard to open. Now my hands are freezing. Even here underground, the chill is stronger than usual. I cast a quick energize spell for warmth. Better to waste the mana than to suffer for no reason. I don't see anyone around, so I step into the new practice area. As I step onto the staircase, my ears begin to tingle. And inside my head, I hear a familiar voice. Another magical recording? Welcome, freshman. I'm so glad to see you've been progressing so well in your studies. Now that you've experienced using your spells, you may encounter slightly more dangerous obstacles in the dungeons. Injuring yourself will not win you any special rewards, so please consider the consequences and be careful. Have fun! The message fades away. Alright. Wait, is that lava behind him? What if we do push training dummy that way? Take 15 damage, is defeated. The training dummy is rolled. Okay, cool. Examine the walls, forward wall. This is where I died. Sorry for the inconvenience. From north to south, from east to west, we detest the test. I should have paid attention in school, is inscribed upon it. Okay, we're going to examine the lava. Does not look safe to stand on. Does not look safe to stand on. Yes, I agree. I don't know how I can... There's too much of it for the spell to analyze. Okay, I'm gonna do awareness just in case. Your consciousness expands. So if I step on it... Ow. Yes, okay. That's a bit painful, to be honest. And it was useless. Okay, we're going to give up. Okay, there's no shame in that. I'm heading down the hallway. Wait, give up. I'm heading down the hallway when... Wait! I pause. Who was that? Was she talking to me? I don't see anyone nearby. Ellen rushes into view, then nearly stumbles when she sees me. Charles? Did you need something? What? No, Did you see a snake come through here? You lost your pet snake? No, a girl from Snake Hall with red hair? Sorry, I didn't notice anyone. Who are you looking for? I don't know. Okay, why are you looking for someone you don't know? This is going to sound strange. She walked through the wall. I don't mean she made a passage with black magic. I mean, she walked right into it like it was an illusion. But it wasn't an illusion, I checked. Witches can't just walk through walls, right? Not normally. It's possible for some spirits to enter an ethereal state between the otherworld and our realm, existing in both and neither at the same time. For a student witch, though, that's a very different situation. Perhaps she was the illusion? She might have been a projection, not really there. Or you said you didn't recognize her, so she's an upperclassman, right? Ellen nods. Maybe there are parts of the school hidden from freshmen, something that your spells couldn't see through. It would make sense, considering the way the practice dungeons work. Maybe. Sorry to bother you. It really wasn't that important. No, not at all. Feel free. Feel free to bother me with not important nonsense right now. It was not a bother. I wasn't bothered. Sorry, did I bother you? No, it's just the way that you are. I'm not used to it at all. I'll see you later. She heads back towards Horse Hall. Alright, well. Evening Sunday. At the end of the week I have the chance to review things. Okay, cool. This has been a long episode, so thank you guys for bearing with me. I hope you've enjoyed and I will see you next time. Take care.